So I just made like a daily checklist. And I think this helps when we're on track, when we're following a nice system or trajectory of positivity. It's so much easier to do the right thing. And then when we start to do the wrong thing, for instance, if you're on a diet and you have been like 2 weeks straight doing the right thing, then it's easier to keep going on that momentum. But if you just ate a whole bag of chips and, I don't know, drank a bottle of wine or something, you're just like, I give up, I suck. So this daily checklist is what I thought could help. And it's just a list of 7 things you can do every day. And I encourage you to just start small, even if it's 5 minutes of this thing each day. It's better than nothing. So start off with something spiritual. For me, I think the best is always to read your Bible, and pray. I normally do this with a prayer journal, but if you land up trying out church or a small group, and if the idea of Christianity is way too far away for you, then maybe just closing your eyes, trying to be at peace to start with, and then the second thing that I recommend is some form of exercise, which I'm incredibly lazy to do this. But even if you did 5 minutes of a walk, or you did 5 push-ups or 5 sit-ups, just something very small, it will encourage you the next day to build on that. So starting really small, you can tick it off your list, then you can say, I did it. So spiritual, exercise, clean. I think when you live in a clean space, you always feel happier. So if it's just washing your dishes today or doing a load of laundry, you're gonna be happier, believe me. Something social. We are social creatures. We need community. But on this, I do want to just put a caveat that be wise about who you choose as your social group, because you can be influenced very easily by the people you hang around. And if they are negative, this can also break down your spirit, or if they're into sinful behavior, that's also not gonna help too much. And then, of course, most days we have work for the day, so going to work, which I think most people will do that. And then I've added something for your future. So there's normally in each of our lives something that we want to aspire towards. Maybe it's studying a course, or learning a language, or learning an instrument, or setting up a business. Something that you've been dreaming of that you just haven't set in motion. I think we can often get overwhelmed by these kind of tasks. So just doing 5 minutes a day on it, it's going to move forward in that direction. And then you'll probably build momentum and be more excited about